Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a flip through of the past 3 months. So all of July, August, and September in my planner for 2016. I did, was it January through March in another video, and then April to June in a second video. So I'll have both of those linked down below if you guys want to go check them out. At the end of the year, I am going to do a sped up version of all the spreads. So if you don't want to listen to me talking and kind of like dwelling on a spread, you guys can stay tuned for that. So this is the week I left off with in my last video. So we're gonna go ahead and flip to a full week in July. So July was a super exciting month because it was the month that my summer class was ending and I was going to be moving to Texas for a little bit. So you see the Texas countdowns at the top. I don't know how well you can see them because of the exposure and they are a bit light, but you can see the little hearts by where Austin should be. So this was the week of the 4th of July and I went ham with the glitter. So I used a Scribble Prints Co. 4th of July kit. I added glitter headers. I did a full glittered out sidebar. The washi on the bottom is glittered out. And I just love how this week came together. I had no class, so I got to use like a cute little sleeping munchkin, and I love the Liberty, Justice, and Sparklers for All. I just really like how this week turned out, and I do have my little munchkins on the bottom for the collab that I was working on, which was super exciting, and I really liked this week. So now we'll move on to the next week. So this was my last full week. Actually, it's not even my full week because I left on this day. So this was my last week in New York. So I used an odd loop kit. I love odd loop kits. I love the way that they feel. They just have that nice like texture to them when you just like rub your fingers on them. And this was a New York City kit. I did just buy no, I'm lying. I bought the full boxes and then the kind of like quarter boxes, and they didn't have half boxes, or there were half boxes, I just didn't use them. So I love how I did the whole like scene at the bottom. The colors were a bit dark and there was a lot of purple in this spread, but I still do love it so much. I have the gold foil on the bottom and of course a glitter washi sidebar. So I really love how this turned out. I left for Texas on this day, got to do my first like grocery shopping for myself. It was a lot of fun, and then it was my first day at Scribble Prints Co., which I thought was super cute. So this was the last plan with me I did before I left for Texas. So I think I can link this one and the 4th of July one down below. Someone remind me if I don't. And now we're gonna move on to the weeks that you hadn't seen unless you follow me on Instagram. And we have the introduction of the sidebar, something I like swore up and down I would never use, but not because like I was against it, but I never had a reason for it. And then I found in Texas that we were doing so much that like, and like I needed to get things done. So like the need for a sidebar was super necessary. And ever since then, I love the way it looks. I love having it as like a running to-do list and with dinners and just reminders and stuff. I really, really love it. So this was my first full week in Texas, and you have the little glitter flags that I always used to use for work, except now they have little packing munchkins because that was primarily my job in Texas, was packing all of your orders. And then we have little puppies sitting. So I was watching Shoshana, Piper, and Cosima. They were so cute. I kind of really miss them. They're such hyper puppies. So when I got home, my dog is kind of like, yo, what up? And I kind of miss their playfulness a little bit, a lot of it. So I really loved this kit with like the accents of golds and yellows. It's a real contrast to the previous week. It's super bright and floral and I really love it. And then of course I have my Disney countdown because me and Andrea and I were gonna go to Disneyland, and I had these from KPL Plan, so I was super excited to use them. And I think I need to get another countdown set because I may be going in December if everything goes my way. So this week was super duper fun. I used the jackpot kit from Scribble Prints Co. I love the colors. I love how fun and vibrant it is. It was perfect to use because we did end up going to Vegas on that Friday. This like little full box is just giving me life because we went to Fat Tuesday. Then we went to like an oxygen bar, which was such a strange experience. We walked on the strip. I got into a club wearing like a cloth romper. It was like a fabulous time. So I really, really love how this week turned out. I didn't pick up this kit when she released it, but when we were packing orders, I saw a lot of people had bought this kit, and the more I looked at it, the more I loved it and thought it was perfect. So I do really love how this turned out, and this is welcome to Las Vegas. And we had a little like shopping day before and watching movies. It was so much fun. Next, we're moving on to the first full week in August. Wow, that was really quick. And this was my first time using a Caress Press kit. It was the mini kit. It was a bit challenging to do the sidebar. I could have pulled in like some Scribble Prints Co. stuff, but for some reason, if the textures don't match, I like can't for some reason use them to do a sidebar. It's really strange, so I just kind of winged it. I did the dinners, my habit, and a smaller to-do list, plus a bill due. That's so funny because in my last plan with me, I also used a Caress Press mini kit, and I needed to sort of fill up the sidebar, and I had the same bill due. And then I did goals, and I had like eat everything in my fridge so I could go grocery shopping, so I just ended up putting a fuck healthy eating sticker instead. So I really liked using this kit. I loved the little like glitter pattern on the inside. I love how Caress Press stickers feel. I'm just like rubbing up on all of these stickers, but like I love getting her kits just to feel them. And I really, really do like the way she sets kits up. So even like her full kits or her mini kits, they work with the way I plan. So I really, really love them. And this box in particular, I love the way like I ended up doing it because I always struggle with coming up with a way to like block a long period of time, and I was puppy sitting all day long so Nick and Andrea could have like a date night. And since I was doing it like all morning, there's obviously nothing else that I was going to be doing, so I liked using the little washi strips to kind of create a design in there and then put a little piece of deco. So there was that. Next, this was, oh my god, I love this week. I like love all of the weeks that I did in Texas, which is such a shame because I didn't get to do any of them on camera. So this was the week of the Scribble Prints Co. party, and let me tell you, it was so much fun, and getting to hang out with some of like my favorite planner girls, and I'm trying to take this out. So in here for this week, I coil clipped this like photo strip, I hope it focuses, of me, Mandy, Rochelle, and Emily. So Planned Princess, Pretty Planning, and Mandy Plans. And that's me right there. I loved this to freaking pieces. I finally got to meet my glitter sisters. That's all of us. Oh, I won't zoom in. That's all of us with our planner covers. It was just so much fun. We hung out the night before. We went to a bar. We went bar hopping. We danced on a bar, I guess. We danced on a bar, and it was just so much fun getting to know them and seeing how similar we all were and how much we had in common. So yeah, that was a lot of fun for this week. Pertaining to the way it was planned, I loved this kit. It's so bright. I love the colors. I love the green. I love the pinks and the blues. I used the Mandy Dreams glitter headers here, and it was just so much fun. We went to 6th Street. We went to South Congress. We went to this one Mexican restaurant, and we were like tipsy off of like 2 margaritas that they served us. The 2 margaritas that they served us. And then on a Sunday was the SPC planner party. I just really love how this week looks. It looks like I was super busy, and we really were, but it was just like so pretty. So this week I used the Love Always kit that Andrea actually designed herself. I love the light colors in here, and I used it for the week we left to Disneyland, my first time ever in Disneyland. So I love weeks when I go to Disney because like I always try to make these weeks a little extra special and make them look nice. So I love this castle from Pretty Sheepy. Andrea gave it to me. It also had like a little bottom bit that said best day ever, but it wouldn't have fit in the box, and I just like the castle on its own without the writing anyway. I have little cute Tsum Tsums throughout. It was also Ileana's birthday the night before we left, so I have a little Anna sticker, and we went to Dave & Buster's, and it was so much fun. I just remember that they had like $2 Coronas, and we were all like living it up. So I love the little taxi stickers. I love using the little mini icons for the sidebar. I don't think I mentioned that in the other ones. I remember like this being one of my favorite full boxes of the week before I planned out all the Disney stuff, because me and Andrea were planning to go to work, but like we could not wake up. So I got to use the munchkin that was like, today is canceled, go back to bed, and I've never seen a more appropriate sticker. So I really love how this week turned out, and I think this was actually my last full week in Texas, because then this week I ended up flying home and also going to a wedding. So this is the invitation clipped in. I've gone to so many weddings this year, which is funny because usually I'm like, I've never been to a wedding, and now I cannot say that. So this was the love kit, I think. It is the most beautiful floral kit I think I ever did lay my eyes on. I think it's because I really like the blue that she used in this kit. I also so I left Texas on Tuesday, started school on Thursday, and had a wedding on Friday. Then my Canadian cousins came on Saturday. So I got to use up a little moose sticker from Once More with Love, because I did buy the, what is it, like the Canada set of munchkins, which I thought was so cute. So I used my last packing munchkin. I still have half a sheet left, so that's kind of sad because I don't really get to use them. This was also one of the weeks that I started matching full boxes with their half boxes if there was like a big week. So I loved using the little wedding munchkins. These are just such a pretty week. Oh, I really love this. And I paired a One Orange Snowflake road trip sticker with a munchkin in a car, and I just thought that was so cute. I love when I can layer stickers like that. This is very innovative, I think. Not that I came up with that, but I just really like it. Then we have this watermelon kit that was a Caress Press full kit, not a mini kit. So I kind of went ham with all the quarter boxes, the full boxes, the half boxes. It was just great. My cousins were here this week from Canada. So we did a lot. We got tacos. The next day we went to the Brooklyn Bridge. We went to this really cute cafe in Williamsburg, and then a really delicious Mexican restaurant where like I should not have eaten, but I did. And they had these delicious like steak, are they steak? Yeah, they were skirt steak, chimichurri enchiladas, and it was just like, oh my God. My mouth is watering thinking about it. I also ordered Brian and Kirsten's wedding present this day. I can't wait for them to get it. They're gonna get it on Monday. I'm so excited. And I also applied for graduation on the 1st of September. I've had a sticky note here for it for like the longest time, as soon as my advisor told me in like January that this is when I needed to do it. And I was so pumped that I finally got to put a little like graduation munchkin. Ugh, I'm just so pumped. I love like the colors in this week. And I know as soon as like September hit, everyone stopped sort of using their summer kits, but I was like, I'm gonna hold on to summer as long as I can. And now we are moving on into the first full week of September, and I still, like I said, was holding on to my summer kits. I just really wanted to use the Mermaid Dropout Kit from Scribble Prints Co. I loved it so much, and for some reason I just wasn't using it, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna freaking use it. So I love how this week turned out. I think it's just like the full boxes and like how all the boxes themselves are full. I love the glitter headers. I think the glitter headers are just like what makes it. And I do love that the sidebar adds a little more variation in color as opposed to like when I would just have like it just blocked off. Now it's like it actually looks, I don't know. I just like it better with the sidebar. I didn't think I would. Someone asked me once why I don't do a sidebar, and I was like, I don't need one. That's why I'm not using it. But then as soon as I found the need for one, I just loved using it so much. Does that make any sense? Probably not. So I love mermaids. As you guys know, I love glitter. So this week was just like everything. I got free coffee, got my nails done, I got my keratin this week. My first kit with Scribble Prints Co. released. It was just a good week. Oh, and then my mom flew to Europe. So that was great. Now we're gonna move on to this week. This was the photograph kit from Scribble Prints Co. So it had the first glossy washi that I've ever used. And at first I wasn't like crazy about it, but now I think like I'm okay with it. And it's like, I don't notice the difference as much. I loved getting to put these two full boxes together to make it look like they're taking a picture of each other. Andrea flew in on Friday and we watched 4 Broadway shows in 3 days, which was nuts. And I felt kind of bad because Andrea didn't like, I think, she wasn't like a fan of like most of them, but she got to watch Wicked, so I think she was good. And like after watching Wicked, you kind of like can't beat that because the production and the acting is just amazing. So yeah, I really loved using this kit. I loved the colors. It was something different with like the taupes and the beiges. So I really love just using kits with new colors that I haven't used before. So yeah, I think I'm running out of things to say. Can I just leave it at that? Like, oh my good golly, Miss Dolly. I love this week. Aesthetically, it's everything. It's giving me life. It's giving me glitter. It's giving me coffee, donuts. My mom came back from Europe. I had to do a shit ton of studying. What else? I got sick. I didn't work out. But like everything about this week is amazing. Oh, and also I started using Kina print stickers. They are so super duper cute. But I cannot for the life of me like get myself to order anything but the Kinari dolls. Like she has a bunch of them, but like the Kinari ones, there isn't as much, like they're not doing as many activities, but like I wish they were because I would just like fill all my planners with munchkins and Kinari dolls. They're so stinking cute. Okay. Whew, I love this week so much. And now we are on to our last week. So we are in the first days of October. All of these have plan with me's. Anything that has a plan with me, I will link down below. And if I don't, please remind me because I don't think I did it for the other videos. But yeah, so this was using the September Geode kit from Scribble Prints Co. I collected a lot of kits while I was down in Texas working for SPC. So that's why a lot of my plan with me's right now are Scribble Prints Co. And no one's really releasing like anything besides holiday stuff. And I'm already like jam-packed full on holiday stuff. So I have to kind of like be good. I don't need any more kits. I don't have room for them and wait until the new year to start buying kits or when when shops start releasing kits that aren't like holiday specific. But anyway, I really love the colors of this week. Like I said in the plan with me, there's a bug. Go away. No, come on, shoot. I'm sorry, I killed you. Oh, gross. Okay, so now this week is super special because there's bug juice on it. But like I was saying, I really love these colors. I said it in my plan with me, purple and blue are some of my favorite colors. And like the royal blue in here is just everything to me. I made homemade salsa this week. What else did I do? Spent like an entire day just watching Netflix. I got to see my friend Anissa. Oh, and oh my God, I've just always been talking about it that I didn't even notice. The Selena collection came out. I did manage to get all 3 lipsticks while also being very sleep deprived, but I did get them. They are all very, very beautiful and I love it. I placed my biggest Once More With Love order to date. I got to go to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, which I had never been to before. I'm like born and raised in New York, but I've never gone. If you're going to New York, I highly recommend it. It is a very well put together museum, in my opinion. I wanted to read everything on every plaque, on every wall. I wanted to watch every video, listen to everything, and I'm never like that, but it's just like so haunting and like beautifully put together and respectfully put together that like I highly recommend you go. Anyway, I do really love this week. I think it's bright. I like it. There's so much going on. I just tend to really like weeks when I get to utilize a ton of stickers in different ways. Like I'm not trying to just fill up space. And I think this week was very good. I got some nice use of Once More With Love stickers and Kina print stickers. And I just love them. There's actually a lot of munchkins on here, but they're so cute. I just love that I got to use this one. I was worried I wasn't gonna have a proper sticker to mark that I placed a stupidly gigantic order with Once More With Love, but then I realized I had the Munchkin Year set and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm set. So those are all the spreads from July to the end of September. I really hope you guys are enjoying these types of videos. I think I have, well, I know I have just one more of these to do, and that will be at the end of the year, at the end of December. You guys are gonna get October, November, and December, and then you're gonna get like a super fast flip through if you want to see them all really quick, like the planner in full. That should be a shorter video than one of these. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Next week, I will finally have my handwriting video up. It was supposed to go up today, but like just my time management was really off and it was easier to film this video. But that just means that it will have more information and a little bit more of a tutorial on how I do the handwriting that you see in my spreads. Again, thank you for being so patient, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!